Okay, so one of the other conversions that we're going to be doing is doing two-step grams to molecules. So we're going to start with the compound of water. Okay, that's H2O. And we're going to say that we have 245.11 grams of water. Okay, and we want to be able to convert this into our amount of molecules. Okay, so this is going to be a two-step problem. And to do this, we're going to need two conversion factors. We're going to need a grams to moles, and we're going to need Avogadro's number because of the word molecules. So when you see the word molecules or atoms, you have to use that. So we will need the conversion of 1 mole of H2O in this case is equal to 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd molecules of water. Okay, H2O. And so this is going to be moles of H2O. And that's always 1 up here for grams. So what we need to figure out is how many grams make up a mole. To do that, we need the periodic table. So we need to add up what we have. So we have hydrogen and oxygen here. Okay. And we write down how many of each one we have. We currently have a total of two hydrogens and 1 oxygen. So we then multiply them by their amounts on the periodic table, which for hydrogen, we show you here, that number is 1.008, which we round to 1.01. And for oxygen, that's on the other side of the periodic table, of 16 right there. Okay, so we'll go ahead and write those numbers down. Hydrogen was 1.01, oxygen was 16.00. So then, like the percent composition, you add up the total. So this ends up being 2.02, and this ends up being just 16.00. We add those two up. That's a 2 there, 0 there. The decimal falls. And then that's an 18. Okay, so that's 18.02 grams per mole. Okay, so that's what we're going to put over here as our conversion factor, 18.02. So we haven't yet converted anything. All we currently have now is the conversion factors we'll be needing to get the rest of this problem done. At this point now, we can then write down what we were given. 245, 0.11 grams of water. That's going to be converted into first moles of water. We want grams on the bottom because we're trying to get rid of that. So that should be grams H2O down there. And that's going to be our conversion factor from here. So that should be 18.02. And this is 1 mole of water. And then we continue because we're going to go ahead and do one long problem here. And now moles is up top, and so that has to be opposite of it. So we need to now put moles on the bottom. So this should be 1 mole of H2O. And our next conversion is to get what we want in the end, which is molecules. So we would then use Avogadro's number, 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd molecules of water. Okay, and so I'm going to off camera here do the math so you can see what we've got. And so that ends up being 245.11. Actually, let's cancel the units here. Cancel that. Moles are opposite of each other, so those cancel. And we're left with molecules. So the answer will be in molecules of H2O. So 245.11 is going to be divided by 18.02. And then the number that I get on my calculator here is 13.60. That would be moles of H2O. But I'm not writing that in, I'm just writing it in so you guys who are doing this as two separate ones can see it. Then that number is going to be multiplied by Avogadro's number. So we'll need the scientific calculator, and that's going to be times 6.022 to the 23rd and I get a number of 8.19 times 10 to the 24th, and we use the last unit we have, which is molecules of H2O. Okay, very clean and simple problems. All right.